What do we want to know about Pete?
Yes, Haley.
How did you find paleo?
My wife. I went to culinary school and became a chef. And when I met my wife, she said, "You are an amazing chef and you look like it. So I need you to go to CrossFit with me." And then we did a paleo challenge. And everyone in the gym was eating like grilled chicken and steamed broccoli. And I was making braised fennel and roasted heirloom tomatoes and sable fish or whatever we were making. So they asked us to make more. And that's how the business got started, and that's how I got into paleo.
Awesome. And so tell us about your new book. We're really excited about it.
So the book was like a year-long project, and it's awesome. It's called Paleo by Season. And when I found paleo, at first it was like, this hot girl wants me to do this diet, so fine. But then I, read about it, and it was about getting the best ingredients from the best sources, as seasonal as possible. I was like, that's fine dining. That's what I was taught how to do. And that's what the book's about. It's called Paleo by Season, and it's about going to the market and not really having something in your mind that you want to make, not having a recipe in hand, just trying to see what the farmer is going to give you a deal on, or what is new in the market, and being able to take that and take it home, and through the recipes that we've got in the book, learn the techniques so that you're never scared, to try new things or sign up for a CSA. Most people, they get the community supported agriculture. They'll get the box and they do it once and they're like, okay, I don't know how to do with half of this stuff. And so it's about teaching people to branch out and try new things, but always be eating seasonally, and also incorporating some fine dining techniques into your cooking. Yeah, and it's one of those things too where you're gonna get the same stuff a lot. If you get a summer CSA, you better love eggplant, because there are going to be a lot of eggplant. And being a chef and being a paleo follower is about learning how to do 10 different things with eggplant so that you don't get bored with it. And learning, because that egg, it's seasonal, it's local, it's going to have so many more vitamins and minerals than the broccoli that you're comfortable cooking at the grocery store is going to have in it. And yeah, don't be afraid. It's just vegetables. You won't know if their feelings are hurt if you mess it up,
For someone just starting paleo, what advice would you give them?
Someone just starting paleo, ignore all of your friends. Ignore, you tell the average person, like, I started this thing and I can't eat dairy, I can't eat sugar, I can't eat this, I can't eat this, I can't eat this. They're gonna say, well, why? That's stupid. Who have you been talking to? I recommend that you just do it. Just try it out. Go strict for 30 days. If you want to, get my meals, at the Pete's Paleo website to help you out, that's great. But I would, much rather that you learn how to cook on your own. But do that first 30-day challenge and challenge yourself to not really tell a lot of people about it. People aren't, they're not really interested in what you're doing, but they are interested in an opportunity to be negative. Yeah. So, they don't care.
Talking about the positive is good.
Yeah, so
I'm eating this, and this. Just don't tell them what you're not.
So what I always tell people, don't say anything, and then just start making your own food. And when you show up to work and you've got sweet potatoes, Brussels sprout bacon casserole, or like the lamb chops and kale and rutabaga left over from last night, and I was like, what are you eating? And they're like, oh, I just started cooking for myself, I'm just eating healthier. And then after the 30 days, or after like you've been doing it for a couple months, and it's like, hey, what are you doing? You look awesome. It's like, oh, I've been doing paleo for 2 months. And then they're your fans, then they want to know more information, and then they want help so that they can do it too. If you start off telling everybody that you're going to do this, you really open yourself up to get criticism and to get negativity before you've seen the positive effects, and then you can kind of buy into their negativity, and it'll take you off the path before you even get started.
Yeah.
So, last question. As a trained chef, what do you think is the most important thing for people at home cooking just in their kitchens to know or learn?
A good knife. A good knife. The hardest part about doing paleo cooking is that it's a lot of work. There is a ton of vegetables. You're working with really, hearty stuff, whether it's meat or the root vegetables, and you will be blown away by what a good knife will do to your prep time and your thoughts about cooking. Because it goes from, oh, I gotta hack my way through with that that knife to, oh, I have a nice new knife, and it just slides through
It
everything.
can be dangerous too, not having a knife.
Yeah, so the sharper your knife, the less you cry.
Yeah.
Because dull knives, you'll cut yourself with, and it's a really bad cut when you cut yourself. A sharp knife, it'll give you a nick. It'll teach you to respect it, but you'll be much more efficient. And honestly, it's $100. You can get a wood stuff classic for $100. You can get a global for $100. You can get a shun for $100. All of them are extremely high quality knives, and they will last literally forever. You know, if you sharpen them yourself, if you can't sharpen them, you can send them away to get them sharpened once a year, basically, and the rest of the time you're honing it. That will change your world, and it's an investment that I always see people not make, and it kills me. It's like you're just stopping yourself from really enjoying cooking because you're fighting with your knife.
Yeah.
And so it seems simple. It seems like maybe I should have something more complex to say. It's like good advice, but honestly,
No, I think that's great.
get a good knife.
It's really important. Knives. Okay, well tell everyone where they can find you.
Okay, Pete's Paleo is petespaleo.com. You can also check out our cookbook at paleobyseason.com. Our Instagram and Twitter is @PetesPaleo, and anytime I get a chance to hang out with Bill and Haley, I do. So I'll be with them when I can.
When's the book come out?
Book comes out in May, just before my daughter comes out. So
Nice.
the two little babies are coming out at the same time.
2 for 1. All right, Pete. Thanks for chatting with us today, and good luck with everything.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.